Hey everybody, how's it going? Marcos Villegas here in Los Angeles, being joined with Luis King Kong Ortiz, who's getting geared up to face Andy Ruiz Jr. I like this fight, Luis. This is a fight that we've been wanting for a long time, but it took a while. When he was announced that he was fighting Tyrone Spong, what was your reaction?
Cuando la pelea se anunció que iba a pelear con Tyrone, ¿qué fue la reacción suya?
No, la reacción mía es que yo estaba en línea y deberíamos tener una pelea entre nosotros si queremos pelear de nuevo por un título del mundo.
And his reaction was that he was in line. Everything had been worked out for the fight, and everyone had agreed, both parties, so there was no issues. And very surprised that that was the case. And if he wants to get back to a title fight, it's not through Spong. It needs to go through him.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people were expecting that fight, and it caught us by surprise. And now that it's here, this is something you've been wanting for a very long time. In your mind, what do you make of the style that Andy could bring to this fight?
Es una pelea que usted ha querido por mucho tiempo, regresar a la cima de la plataforma de heavyweight. Que el estilo de Andy, ¿qué usted ve que causa para usted?
Nada, el estilo de Andy me gusta. Él es un fajador y a mí no me gusta echar para atrás.
He likes the style very much so. He's an all-out brawler. You know, big balls, comes forward, and Lewis doesn't like backing down either. So it's going to be an exciting fight, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of fans are wondering if you're going to want to go ahead and exchange with Andy, or you're going to want to, you know, play it safe, you know, and box because of Andy's speed and power.
Los fanáticos quieren saber que si usted va a entrar a guerra con él, golpe a golpe, o que si vas a usar más inteligencia y usar el jab y boxear un poquito más en la pelea.
Eso es algo que van a tener que esperar para verlo.
You have to wait to the fight to figure out and find out what exactly the style and the game plan is.
Give us a little hint, though. Like, you know, people want to know.
Un poquito de la idea de la pelea, ¿cómo va a ser?
Guerra.
War. So that should be your hint.
There you go. You know, when we were talking about performances, I asked a lot of fans to send in questions for you, and they asked me, what adjustments are you making based on the last performance that you had against Charles Martin in Florida?
Que cuando hablan de mejorar pelea por pelea, ¿usted qué piensa que has mejorado o vas a mejorar de la pelea de Charles Martin ahora con la pelea de Andy?
Nada, una mejor preparación, mi mente más fuerte, nada, ¿sabes? Seguir, yo siempre doy lo mejor de mí en el ring y cada día mejor un poco más.
A little bit more focused, a little bit more determined as far as, you know, in his mental state. You know, obviously he was a little bit lax, like he said, a little out of focus in the beginning, caught up real quick though, but that won't happen in this fight. Just, you know, 100% ready for this fight from round 1 to round 12.
Yeah, a lot of people were wondering about the performance because they felt he could have looked a lot better given the opponent of Charles Martin, and they were wondering, is this maybe the age creeping in, or was there something else going on?
Mucha gente piensa que obviamente no hiciste como deberías hacer contra Charles Martin, que si piensan, que si usted piensa que es la edad o que quizás fue una vaina de pelea nada más.
El error de la persona que piensen que la edad influye. Sí, puede influir, pero cuando un hombre tiene la mente fuerte y los deseos de cumplir sus sueños, nada, la edad no influye.
That it was just a mental hiccup. Obviously, that won't happen again. Age is not something that should or will affect how he performs and how he's always performed. He fought the same way when he was, you know, 33. So it's definitely not going to be a factor. It's going to be, you know, two focused fighters. He's very sure of that, and obviously he'll be the victor.
I gotta ask. This will be my last question. Usyk-Joshua. Obviously, you want the winner, correct? And who wins that fight, in your opinion, if you could break it down?
¿Quién gana esa pelea y usted la quiere?
Yo pienso que Joshua, si viene fuerte de mente, puede ganar la pelea.
If Joshua comes prepared, he has the ability, the size, the style to win the fight, and he should win the fight. So it's really all on Joshua. Yeah, absolutely, 1,000%. Yeah.
Seguro.
All right, Luis, thank you so much. It's good seeing you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.